Good morning. Well, we've had a little bit of rain. We had about 3/4 of an inch. Crops really popped. Things are looking pretty good. The grass was, I say needing it, but I got to be careful with what I say, because there are definitely those that are drier than we are. So, not complaining, but sorry, I'm just backing up, and we're gonna hook onto the trailer here. Okay, we're just hooking onto the trailer. Me and the boys are heading up. We're gonna go check all of our cows, and at our very north pasture, we haven't checked them it's been a week. Dylan and Quinn checked our cows that are cows and calves that are close by. They checked them a couple days ago, and they all looked good. I think there was a couple, actually not true. There was a couple they had to treat because they were limping, but nothing too serious. So they treated them, and yeah, crops are looking really good. They've really popped in the last little bit, so we have lots to be thankful for. And yeah, we're gonna go check some cows. Daryl and Peter are spraying, and yeah, we're sitting pretty good right now. Like I said, lots to be thankful for.
Now we're recording. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna go to St. Laurent.
Nice. And me and Daryl are gonna have a party.
You have a party.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye.
Well, good morning. It is a beautiful sunny day here in southern Manitoba today. We are getting caught up with things. This is a really rare thing. I'm going to say whether it's, I don't know, lucky. Just, we haven't had rain delays, which that can be arguable. Moisture wise, we are still sitting good, but we have not had rain delays, so that's helped us keep going. And even as a matter of windy days, I've had one day where I was spraying where I probably questioned whether I should have been, and that was a whatever. But other than that, we've basically had good spray days, which again, that is a rarity out here. And with as windy as spring was, it's we'll enjoy every minute of it. So anyway, so that's where we're at. We've got 320 acres of canola to spray today. Sorry, as I'm just getting going here. So we got 320 acres of canola. We are doing second pass Liberty on this. We did one pass earlier at a reduced rate because the canola was small, just trying to get some of the weeds, and we were doing insecticide to get rid of flea beetles. We were wondering whether there was going to be, whether we're going to have to do flea beetles again. It appears we're good. At least we're saying we're good at this point. Hopefully that doesn't bite us. And so that's where we are at. So we are doing canola. We got some, the field I'm going to first has got some bigger weeds in it, but Liberty's going to smoke that. I'm not worried about it. And we're good to go. So a little bit.
Do you want to bring them in? I think it might be easiest if we just go right through here. Can we drive the quads through there? Oh, have they been pounding out this corner?
That might be tricky to quad through there.
I would say it is, we can kind of meander our way, but it might be just easier to go through the other one. You'll take that off, Quinn? Okay. Yep. All right, we got our salt. There, and we got some oats down here we're gonna grab. There, you take this. Oh, you're wanting that? I hope we don't have to go out far.
I hope not.
And then the question is, do we use both pails of oats for this group? Well, for me, it's more important for these ones to get used to us bringing them in than the other ones, because the other ones, yeah, they shouldn't be as hard to bring in. So let's use them both up. I'll let you put these on. I'm gonna check that mineral thing, and if it's low, then I'll just get you guys to dump these 2 bags off, and I'll fill them up just through the, yeah. All right, what do we got for mineral and salt? Oh, we got mineral, and we got some salt left, so we're gonna top it up. And then those guys can bring them in. They both have some, but that'll top it up. I wouldn't mind bringing them in though here. Like, we'll get them here. We'll try and bring them here. All right, they are topped up with that. The boys are quadding out there. And I'm gonna see whether I'll walk. The old guy walks and the young guys get the quads. Well, I didn't walk very far. And looks like Dylan and his yelling, he's being able to call them in. So we're gonna pull. What we want to do is create a habit. So we're on a parcel of this acreage. This pasture here is about 220 acres, I'm gonna say, and there's lots of trees, lots of areas for them to hide. And what we want to do is create a habit that when we come out here, that we bring them a treat. So we bring them some oats. And then the other thing that we want to create is that when they hear our voice, they come to us, and we always give them that treat back there. That way we create a habit, and hopefully when it comes to fall, which it worked pretty good last year, they come running, they'll run there, we gather them, and we leave. So that's the idea that we're going for. It worked last year, and yeah, let's try it. What's that? Oh, they'll come. Some will just wait for some of the calves. Hey! You guys keep going. Yeah. They got, so Dylan's got 2 pails. Hey there, sweetie. If I stay?
Yeah. Hey.
Well, unless what you do is you stand here, stop. Maybe we put some out, and that'll pull those other ones in. And then we give them the rest of it closer in.
Except you want them to get drained.
In there, yeah, that's the problem. So.
I don't mind waiting for some.
Okay.
They're gonna take the time.
Hi. You drive, Dylan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cows. 11 and 1. We like to do an inventory to have an idea. But last year we did that lots, and well, we still ended up, you get what you get at the end. So this calf right here, that's the one that was born with lots of curl on it, like tons of curl. And when we shipped her out here, she would lost pretty much all of her hair. All the curl is gone, and she almost looks like a hairless calf. So we're kind of curious to see how that one works out. Not really sure. Never seen anything like that before, or is that just going to be her summer? Is that going to be her summer? Her summer hair? So summer hair being no hair. But let's. I know Dylan. We don't want to confuse the cows from my voice and his voice, so it's probably best that I don't yell at them to bring them in. I would say you guys start driving a bit. Or what do you think? I won't yell. So we got Kowalski, he's standing right back there. I think he's walking fine. And then our other bull is Liam right here. There, it shakes the pail and then they start coming. That'll get them going. Holy! Gretchen. That's a pair right there. Lots of milk. Hey, sweetie. Alright, Dylan's dumped the grain out, he's pulled them in. And the very last pair is my nephew Quinn, who's on the quad over there. It's, oh Gretchen, your udder looks pretty full. Make sure her calf is, oh, it's right here. This last cow, it's coming in now, is the one that is our C-section mama and calf. She's looking awesome. You can't even tell. You can kind of see a scar, but that's about it. Kim was the last one.
Perfect.
From what I could tell.
If you're worried about, like,
her udder is full and her calf's right here. I know, that's why
What, she's limping or what?
No, there's some udders that look quite full, and it could be the grasses that maybe they're producing more milk now.
It could be as simple as they haven't had lunch in 3 hours because they were on all sides of the pasture.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody limping. To me, they all look good. They've really hammered this grass down though.
They always do right at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
They haven't explored anything yet. Or
Well,
they've
that
only
and
begun exploring.
that, and they always have to come for water. And when they come for water, they're gonna have
This to eat. And then they're gonna come for salt and mineral and yeah.
all the things.
Yeah. You look at Kenya, her udder is like right full and her calf is
Hairless cat.
her hairless calf is over there. Yeah, like her udder is
Hi, sweetie.
full. That's good.
So yeah, you're right.
Sorry girls, this is all we were giving you.
It's okay.
For both tails? Both tails?
Yep, I poured both of them.
Yeah, that 18N is one of our nicest shorthorns that we've shorthorn heifers.
They always steers in here too, like that 118, I really like that. 3D looks really good.
It's this calf right there, that heifer. That lives off of this cow, this black one. Had that nice roan heifer. Really nice looking heifer. Like I said earlier, I doubt that one's going anywhere.
How's big fella walking?
I think he was walking good. I thought.
He was running.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's looking. Yeah, our wild bull.
Oh, you're running.
You aren't what he wants.
Oh, you've lost a little bit of
326. Oh, that's another nice looking calf right here. Cheapers. Yeah, there's a few.
I like this heifer too, but she's lost some weight. Rat isn't gaining nicely.
Okay, we did a quick head count and we were pretty sure all of our big animals are here. Cows and bulls. Doing calves can often be very difficult, but we're thinking we're good here. All of them look good. Nobody needs to be treated. And we're gonna quickly go take a look at our St. Ambrose. We're gonna quickly go take a look at our next pasture. I got it.
So another fun-filled fact of my life, I guess, is I celebrated a birthday yesterday. And 2025 has been quite the year for Heather and I. And I'm not sure how much we've shared or that, I can't remember, but end of March, Heather and I celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary, so that's pretty cool. Feel quite honored that she's stuck through me all these years and put up with Daryl. And then about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, our oldest daughter, Mackenzie, she and her husband James had a baby boy, and now that baby boy has made me a grandpa, so that's kind of cool. And and then yesterday we had a really good day. Heather and I work with our local church and work with the junior youth group program, and we had our final thing there. And the unique part about it is it was my birthday, and to be perfectly honest, people are like, you're spending your birthday hanging out with kids, and I'm like, well, I couldn't think of any better way to spend my birthday than hanging out with a bunch of kids who are going to make me, as a 50-year-old, feel much, much younger. So anybody that knows me will say getting older, Daryl might be maturing and growing up. Well, that is an option that I haven't necessarily lived up to, I guess, or whatever. I'm not sure how you want to word it, but anyway, so long story short, in 2025 Heather and I have had 25th wedding anniversary, we've become grandparents, and I have turned 50. So it has been a wild couple of months. Do I feel older? Yes, by number I feel older. Sometimes my body makes me feel a little bit older, but reality of it is, it's just a number. I'm still gonna act probably, well, my definition always is I'm 50 going on 15, so there we go.
Trying to decide which way we should be going here. When we drove up to this pasture, and this one we do a little bit different. If we know where the cows are, we'll go to them. We won't try and pull them. And when we drove up, we saw them right against the road on the far side, so we're gonna go out to them and check them out. Here they are. Hey, hey girls, come on girls. Well, we don't have a treat for you, so I'm sorry. How are you? Oh great, our bull's going nuts. Oh, these ones look good too. Oh, Knox. Oh, that was terrible. Wow, these ones look really good. There's my favorite steer all along, or calf I should say. Heifer calf. I don't think we're gonna have a problem finding heifers to keep.
I'm keeping one, unless she goes to crap.
There's another one right there. I don't know. I like that one. Oh, this is definitely one. Well, yours you're keeping two.
Uh-huh.
So there's literally two right in front of us.
That Jolene cat looks like there's so much Jermaine and you.
Hey, don't wreck it.
Uh-oh. They're wanting to see if there's treats.
Go for a ride.
Look at the brisket on her. You're like a steer.
Jeepers.
She's a freaking man cow.
With no, the tail got clipped.
Yeah. Me and Dad noticed that a while ago. That part sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really wild.
You're okay. Aw. Did Eloise have
Twins?
350K? Never mind.
Oh, this is 350 right here.
Oh, it is. That is Eloise.
Yeah, that's
She had twins, right?
yeah, two heifer cows.
Oh,
Yeah, they look okay. Should see if we can find the other one. That was 13
Right
N.
there, right behind her.
There should be 13 and 14. Or is it 12 and 13?
I thought it was 12.
Hi, big guy.
From what I remember when we were loading, the 12 was not as good.
My friend. Hey.
That 141 is a beauty. That one's still a bull, eh?
He's supposed to be quiet.
He's not friendly anymore.
No.
Puppy dog. No. You got 3 right here. That not all.
They all look good.
Yeah.
But this one's
And very
almost better than that other one.
These are the best. This is the best of the 3
Hi,
here.
sweet mom.
Yeah, off of 6K.
Hello. Hi. Hello, mama.
Yeah, and we could get docked for the ear, so you just keep it.
Which one?
This one right here. The one ear is clipped a little bit.
Yeah.
There, oh.
Ernie's east was Liam. Ernie's west was
These might
Johnny.
These might be 2. If we put this one by 62. 62, you know.
That's the first calf that was born. I really like that one, but
That's the first non-embryo.
62.
first steer calf. Oh, that's another heifer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Eloise's?
That's 62.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember I said that when we were going out, I said, oh, we have another 62 that's going to be good. Well, maybe you guys don't remember that, but yeah, we're going to keep you.
As long as you live.
Stay alive.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones here. Yeah, and if it was a lot from the same, it's from Knox again. But, well.
Like that, Peter is gone for the weekend. Got me loaded up here for the last time. I am full. I got one tank full to do here yet this morning, and then we're caught up with spraying for the next few days. At least that's what we're telling ourselves. So, like I said, I got this canola field to do here yet, and then that's it. So. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, they got caught up with spraying. Daryl got all caught up with spraying, and it's Thursday. It's the not long weekend. It's Father's Day weekend, and we typically try and get out this weekend, hoping that it works, and it works. Cattle are good. Crops, we're caught up with spraying. Of course, there's always something you can find to do on the farm. There's always work to do. Cleaning pens up, putting the air seeder away, putting the planter away, working on equipment, but we're calling it a long weekend. We don't get these too often, especially where it's everybody can take off. So Peter's gone, Daryl and I, there's a whole group from our town that goes camping, and this weekend typically about half an hour away, and we're gonna head off to do that. So enjoy the weekend. Looks like it's going to be nice weather, and then we'll be back at it next week. So animals are doing good. This cow is doing much better. We treated it with Mycotil, and I'm seeing it eating. It's doing much better. We got our 4-H steers, and they're all looking good. We need to weigh them and get a check on them. Next week, Wednesday, we're hosting demo day in our pens out back in the other yard. All the 4-H animals are coming there, and we're going to do a demo. What we call demo day. It's like teaching everybody how to walk with their animals. We'll say it this way: the leaders are going to teach everybody how to walk their animals, show their animals, get them in the proper standing when they're showing them, well, yeah, that. So I got a bit of work to do out there, but that's going to wait. So that's what we got going on next week, and we got alfalfa to cut. So anyway, time to take off. Hope you enjoyed it. Saw some cows. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and have yourself a good one.